Hi guys, Gal the Giant back with another Arc Raiders video, and today I wanted to take a minute to talk about expeditions and why I think you guys should be leveling up your expedition and getting this maxed out. Now, remember, this is just my opinion, but I also wanted to just take this time to give you guys a little guide and let other people know, like, what are you grinding for towards your expedition. I know it tells you what you get, but until you get to the final screen, you'll really know. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, when you get your caravan fully made, you're gonna have to go through 5 tiers. Level 6 out of 6 is basically just telling you you're ready. You really have to do 5 tiers of grinding materials, but once you're done, you'll get this notification that says your caravan is stocked with necessities and ready to depart on your expedition. Once the departure window opens, you can choose to send your raider beyond the borders of the Rust Belt forever. All items remaining in your raider stash will be contributed to the expedition, and your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of those items. So again, we now know exactly how many skill points you are going to get or what the max you can get when you reset your character. And the reason why this is important is because these are locked to your account, not to the raider. So essentially, if this is going to continue every time you do an expedition, it's 5 more skill points. And 5 skill points, guys, is huge. That's basically you maxing out another skill or you potentially getting a much bigger passive on a tree because maybe you just needed like 3 more points to get there, but you're level 75. Now you can get those points. And again, it does tell you, like I said, what you get to keep. If you click R on the if you're on PC, so you keep your maps, you keep your unlocked workstations. So I'm assuming what that means is when you get that, that pretty much means that you are going to have your workstations that you already built. Because when you first play Arc Raiders, you have to essentially build a foundation for all of your workstations. So my guess is we are going to have this already. You get to keep your Raider tokens, you get to keep your creds. Obviously, your actual cash will get reset because that's for balancing purposes. Because if people were going in every wipe with money, that'd be a problem. Your personal event progress, your trials progress, your leaderboards progress, and your bonus skill points earned from expeditions. And of course, you get extra stash space. So this is nice because what I'm assuming, if I had to guess how this is really going to work in the long term, is maybe they give you like an upgrade, and every upgrade is about 26 more slots in your inventory. So my safe bet would be we get to start off with basically an extra upgrade for free. Hopefully we do get more. So essentially we're probably looking at like 306, 304 max on the next wipe cycle. Um, so that's kind of something to look forward to, I guess, just getting more of that space. But I kind of want to make you guys a short video just kind of explaining what expeditions are. So just to recap, expeditions are voluntary wipes on your account. These wipes are going to give you many benefits. Like I said, as stated, you get increase the stash space in your account, and you get up to a total of 5 skill points based on the value of those items. So again, those skill points you can use to put in your skill tree. So if I were you guys, I would be saving a lot of those components from killing bastions, bombardiers, things like that, and keeping those in your inventory just because they stack up very high and you can sell them. And I'm pretty sure the amount of currency you have as well will also build up into helping you get the most out of your points. Again, I wish I knew how much money you needed, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna assume you're gonna probably need $1 million worth of stash space just because when you're doing the final tier of expedition, you basically have to give $1 million worth of materials essentially because you have to get 300,000 of components, 250 of guns, 180 of precision. So what is it? That's like we're looking at six. Uh, hold on, 300, 250, 550. Looking at 180, 650, 730, $830,000 you have to give worth of supplies to your caravan. So essentially, I would probably try to get your stash to $1 million. Unfortunately, there is no way to look at your stash and put a million in just a calculator, but I would just try to get about $1 million worth of components going into the next wipe. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, they are optional. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll really help me out, and I will catch y'all in the next video.